Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Charles Scone from Charles Performance and Wellness, and today is day 7 of New Movement March, and we're gonna kick it off with a wall-assisted squat. Sometimes you might see people do a squat on the wall with a stability ball behind them. That works too, but sometimes for tighter mobility purposes, more mobility purposes, we can just use the wall. We can kind of control our body. It gets a little harder because you have some friction from the wall. I use this wall because in my house, it kind of gives the best lateral angle here. If you have a nice wall, don't do it on your nice wall. If you have a basement and there's a wall there or whatever, or there's a spot where maybe behind a door or something where if you smudge, you won't get in trouble and it won't look bad. So that's my disclaimer. But the squat's a really important exercise, and we've been spending the last 6 days doing other exercises. So here we are at a variation of the squat. And the reason why I'm kind of building up slowly is the squat's a really important exercise. It's a really effective exercise. But a lot of people posturally are not necessarily ready to start cranking out the reps and piling on weight. So we're going to do a variation that supports good posture. And it looks just like this. What I want you to do is stand just a little bit outside hip width apart. And you're going to have your feet almost parallel, but maybe slightly turned out, if you can see that here. And what I'm going to do is put my back on the wall. I'm going to put my butt on the wall here. But I'm going to put my hands in front of me. And I'm going to turn my thumbs up and maybe almost like out a little bit. And I'm going to pull my shoulder blades back into the wall. So I'm touching the wall, but I'm not like knocking it over. I'm not leaning into it because I want to be able to slide. And before I start, I'm going to make sure my feet are 16, maybe 2 feet out. I like to keep them a little closer at 12 inches because I've been doing this a while, but start out at 16 or 2 feet. And you're going to go pull those shoulder blades in. You're touching the wall, your butt's against the wall, a little space in the low back, and then we drop down. Just take your time. Just start to feel your hip creases work here. You want to feel 4 corners of your feet set on the floor, but you also want to be driving into your heels a little bit. That gets the hips versus the knees lighting up here. The knees drop out a little bit just to follow the direction of the feet, right? So we're just slightly turned out, creating a little bit of torque into the hips, and then we're coming back up. That's one. Let's go down for another one. Dropping down, keeping the butt on the wall, came off a little bit. Hold, come back up. If you have any knee issues, don't go below parallel, right? That's like right here. Stop it here, come back up. Maybe just a little bit lower, but you don't want to drop below here until you see your knees kind of above your hips. It might be too low for you, but try it over time and see how you like it. For an advanced version, you can put your arms overhead. Looks like an overhead squat. Same exercise everywhere else. Keeping the ribs against the wall. Low back is off the wall. Hips are, butt is on the wall. And we drop down. Keeping those hands against the wall. Trying to keep the ribs down. Come back up. This isn't going to feel easy or super right maybe, but it's a great foundation builder for the squat. So 10 to 15 reps, 3 to 4 sets. Start out with 10, start out with 3 sets. Build it up and just start to perfect this exercise. It'll help you posturally, it'll help you strength-wise. Enjoy this one, more to come tomorrow. Thanks, guys.